Leo, it's time for a monthly reading. Apparently, I'm supposed to do it before everybody else. So please take a resonate. This is for October. Okay. Channel messages. The funeral. The funeral. Okay. And then we have um, issue on drugs. So I don't know if the person that passed away, they passed away because of drugs, or you knew that they're going to pass away because of drugs. Something about that is relevant. That is the first channel message. Well, I was getting all my cards. Okay. I feel like people are speculating. Somebody did pass away. People speculating. These cards came out. Okay. So we're going to see. We got this one here. So somebody was on their way of healing, but it didn't work. Okay. It didn't work. Instead, they were snaked by yet another snake, yet another narcissist. Maybe they were seeking help somewhere and that person fucked them over once again. Okay. I don't know if you know this, or if you're involved, or if you're just an observer, Leo. Okay. This person here, whatever happened to the person that passed away, they're not upset. And I kind of feel like people are not upset as well because they're speculating. This is giving the energy of like, oh yeah, I mean, she was on drugs. She was bound to die anyways. Okay. But there was a reason why she was on drugs in the first place. I feel like it's a lot of this. She was, I mean, you know what? I'm getting the energy of like Amy Winehouse. You know, a lot of people clown her for her history with drugs, okay, and relationships, and the relationships that was supposed to be there for her was on some bullshit, okay. Now there were a few people that was there for her, but it's kind of like stuff happens. I'm getting the person that passed away that will be judged because of drugs. She had this Amy Winehouse energy to her. Very kind, very straightforward, very authentically her. Okay? Now, I don't know if you liked this person or if they liked you, but I feel like, you know how people were saying Whitney Houston passed away because of, again, drugs as well. A lot of it has to do with our heart. So the person that, in this case, in this reading, that passed away because people were fucking her up. Okay, mentally, being very narcissistic, cruel, taking advantage of her kindness, okay, belittling her and so forth. Now, listen, I am an empath, and from time to time, let me just clarify. No, okay. I thought this was like getting into mediumship. This is not what it is. But I do that from time to time, okay? But I don't know. If somebody really is pushing somebody to their funeral, to their grave, okay? I don't like it. If you're watching and you know this person, I need you to step up, okay? I need to show this person love. And I need to have faith in their journey and them, okay? And if something already happened, I guess it's aligned with the universe. I do feel like the person, if they pass away, they are over it. I feel like they don't really care what happens. And maybe you know this or aware of this, okay? Collective. I get different messages, different timelines, different people, different seasons. If this doesn't make sense, fast forward, okay? Or watch another zodiac sign reading. But right now, this is what's coming through because I woke up. Okay, I'm supposed to do the zodiac signs at least 2 to 3 more days away from this specific day. Okay, a little breather for me because I've been doing readings back to back. Um, I woke up, I heard Leo. Okay, Leo. Now, some of them could also be Leo, but I had these zodiac signs scheduled. Leo was on the second. The first one was Cancer, and I was supposed to do these messages on the 15th. Today is on the 11th of October. So here we go. Something about Oscar is relevant as well. Maybe somebody has the name Leo and Oscar, but I kind of feel like Leo is linked more to a zodiac sign. Okay, but the names could also be relevant here. The people that are judging. Okay, obviously Oscar could be linked to entertainment. Academy Award, things of that nature as well. So this could be something in the film industry, Hollywood. But again, make it make sense, okay? So let's move forward to messages for Leo that are watching. So we're gonna, like it always, first general, second 2 parts love, and yeah. So we got this one here. Something about a Sagittarius. So there was a lot of illusions and confusion here, Leo. Somebody wanted to cause you this. It could be heavy. It's Sagittarius. I want you to be confused or alluded into something. Now, there could also be magic involved. Why are they doing this towards Leo? I'm channeling the energy of like they wanted you to lose out on something. Okay, this could be financially. This could be support. This could be your legacy. It could be money, a place, people, or thing. This person that wanted to cause you illusion, confusion, or did some evil eyeing magic to like block your progression, or that type of thing. That's relevant here in this reading. The Sag or this individual very bent on, I don't want Leo to have anything. Okay. Now, Sag characteristics could be relevant. Something about watching TV. Okay. As well, I don't know, maybe you're in the film industry, or you work in IT, right? Or you're a theater kid. Something about television could be relevant. Maybe you're gonna get into being a news anchor. You work behind the scenes. You're a staff member. You get it, okay? So I'm gonna just Google Sagittarius characteristics. Now, for me, Sagittarius have dark humor. They're always optimistic, almost to like a dissociating level. Okay, like they don't see no negativity. If they're going through something, they always have a smile on their face. They literally smile through their pain. That's how I observe the Saggies in my life. But let's look up. I'm Googling characteristics. They're very smart, adventurous, funny. But you have to kind of, if you don't get a Sag, you won't get a Sag, especially their humor. They're very free loving, driven, have a deep curiosity, philosophical, honest, direct, adventurous, intellectual, friendly, loving, generous, loyal, independent. They're also very blunt, impatient, overpromising, lack of diplomacy. They are also very forgetful, hot-headed, outspoken, domineering, argumentative, overconfident, over-exaggerating, blindly optimistic. That's like a key factor for the Saggies I've seen in my life. Dogmatic, impulsive, impatient, restless, careless, tactless, aloof, and blunt. Okay. So if they're not a Sag, somebody that wanted to stop your future progression, Leo, they have these characteristics. Okay. There's also somebody that's falling for you. Now, you could also have a partner, romantic partner, that's your secret hater. Okay, that's your out pair, Leo. There is such a thing where you date people or you meet people. It could be friends, it could be family, but in this case, it's a lover or somebody that's falling in love with you that wanted to take your spot. I'm thinking about like Drake has this verse, and he's also Scorpio. It could be Scorpio that's in this energy, or somebody that has scorpionic traits. But Drake, in one of his songs, he says, they keep smiling in my face, but secretly they want to take my place. I don't know what song that is, but you have a lover that's on that bullshit. I'm here for you, Leo. I'm so happy for you, Leo. Finally, Leo. Like, you deserve this. We've been waiting the whole entire time. This masculine or this Scorpio is hating. Okay? A lot of you guys is met a lover, a friend that's hating. A lot of them just thought that you'd be for yourself, and you know, but something about you having success. This card, this is my legacy card. Okay, building to a legacy, right? This is something where it's like you worked for this, brick by brick, blood, sweat, and tears. Okay, you put in everything in terms of where you're going to get what you deserve, Leo. This lover, heavy on this friend, heavy on a masculine. Want this. Jealous of this, envious of this. I know you should cut cords. I don't like jealous anyone, but it's even worse if it's jealous family members or even lovers, right? Especially the lovers part, because what do you mean you're jealous, right? No, I think the family part is even worse, especially if they see you struggle. That's crazy work. That really is. How is this lover or somebody? Again, it's somebody that's falling in love with you. So I don't know if they're a lover yet. For a lot of you guys, it's not somebody from your past. This is somebody you're dealing with currently. Okay, Leos. So watch your back. Watch your bag. I also wanted to say watch your back, but watch your bag. Okay, Leos. I don't like it. But let's continue. More messages for Leos during this time. I do feel the energy of you, somebody wanting to get you irritated or pissed, or you being highly sensitive during this time, like extra, just like everybody F off. I'm getting the energy of like you being just pissed. We got this one in reverse. I feel like you don't want to hear from anyone. You don't want to talk to anyone. I feel like you want to go off grid. There's something or somebody, or maybe just fucking humanity, that you're just going to be so easily irritated, so easily pissed. And I feel like you just don't want to deal with anyone. Somebody could also feel this way towards you, but I feel like it's the other way around. Like Leo just fed up. Is that the title? Let me write it down. Okay. All right. Yeah, I do feel the irritation of everybody just fuck off. Okay, just give me a minute. I get it, Leo. Let's move on. You got somebody here that feels alone, abandoned by you. Okay? I feel you don't give a fuck. I really feel like you really don't give a fuck. This could be somebody that you're living with. Yeah, somebody that you live with. or they come to your house a lot. They feel abandoned, they feel neglected. I kind of feel like you don't care. Yeah, this is someone that you have cut cords with, you're over them, you don't care. This could be vice versa as well, but I don't feel the energy though. Hold up, is it how they feel about Leo? No, it's you that's in this energy. Yeah, you're in this energy of like you don't really care about who you have left behind. If they feel neglected, abandoned, insecure, Leo is just like, I don't fucking care. Okay, this person is really hoping that you will turn around. Somebody's also waiting for you in agony, in pain, in the conflict of it all. I'm gonna fight for this, but Leo, you're over it. This energy is dead. Yeah, this is your energy. You don't want to deal with them. You don't want to talk to them. You don't want to see them. You'll probably put up boundaries. I'm kind of low-key feeling like they're dead to you. Just like that Green Reaper card. And somebody can't handle it. Damn, that's a better title. Hold up. That is a much better title. Anyways, anything else that's relevant in general for Leos? You're about to get recognized. The Star card is my acknowledgement, recognition, fame, fortune, finally getting to your success, accolades, maybe stepping into celebrity, but that's what a lot of people say the Star card is. Aquarius could also be acknowledging you. That's my version of the Star card as well. But you're about to get recognized. You're about to be, I'm tuning into flown out. Basically, you're going to get the respect, the accolades, being seen, acknowledged, and being owed what you deserve. Okay, somebody's going to be like, you know what? No, Leo, they need this, they deserve this, we see you. Okay, so I'm also getting into, again, based on the cards, I guess we're not finished. Whatever you have been pouring into, working on, it's about to be acknowledged, it's about to be recognized, shown. So whatever it is, okay, it could be creative, it could be 9 to 5, it could be an idea, right? Something innovative. You are about to be acknowledged. Okay, I love it. So yeah, a lot of you guys are about to head towards new chapters, which you're gonna be like, I'm getting the energy of like being in a funk a little bit, Leo, or something about the 7-year milestone change. I don't know if I'm phrasing this correctly, but when people are like, you change every 7 years, I feel like this is your 7th year. Okay, now on that note, I have to be very 1000. This could be tied into what I mentioned before, but when you are heading into bigger and better, a new chapter, not how you used to be, things are actually showing up and showing good in your life, you will have past people that want to latch onto you. Okay, by all means necessarily, and they don't care if they look crazy doing so. I've seen it in my own life, and I've seen it in other people's life as well. When you get to what you have worked for, or what you're going to be blessed with, you will have people latch onto you for their life. Leos. And it's usually people from the past. Just be mindful, because not everybody is for you. But again, I feel like you already peeped the bullshit, hence the going off grid, hence the boundaries that you have. But some people will try it, okay, in October. I also feel like they will try it next year. Something about the beginning of next year, 2026, heavy on January. People are going to be like, oh, if I can't reach Leo in October, I will try in January. Maybe in December 2025 it failed, but January is, and then maybe I will come through a little bit in March, a little bit in April, because you're about to shift into or out of this 7-year funk. If it's been that long, for some of you guys, I feel like this struggle has been quite long, Leo. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, and now you're kind of like, fuck this shit, it's go time. 2026 is go time. Okay, and people cannot handle it. I feel like they like to see you in a certain state of mind and in a certain state of life. Okay, they like to have you complacent. They like to be they love that when you're complacent. Okay, we got the Hangman upright. So I feel like you're very quick with it, very intuitive, very aware what's happening. If not, you're going to get to the business or what's for you and what's not for you. You're very quick with it. If you can peep it like in 3D, in reality, in the Matrix, you will peep it spiritually. Anyone that has a weird energy, they'd be like, for instance, I'm happy for you, Leo, but you can sense their smirk. You can sense they're different in energy or in mannerism. Or fuck it, you dream about it, okay? Or you hear from a third party that, you know what, this person was for you, but you know what, one time they actually told me they didn't want you to go in that direction because they didn't have faith for you. Okay? If you don't spiritually know about this, you'll get the 411 on the people that's for you, that's not for you, and you will feel within your system, oh, you knew it all along, but again, like the Star card, you're about to get awareness and enlightenment. I love it. Okay, I feel like there's no one that have the foot, arm, body, energy to even come to you with this energy. There's no such of let's harass Leo, let's bully Leo, let's belittle Leo, let's gaslight Leo. Ain't no fucking way. There's no chance for anyone to do anything of this. My Five of Swords card is when you go through bullying, harassment, and isms. So for instance, discrimination, racism, colorism, gaslighting, manipulation, belittling, bullying, humiliation, right? Prejudice, all that. Like, you are going to be on it like the Leo you are. Cats are very intuitive. Cats are very quick with it. Okay. They have night vision, I think, as in cats. And I'm talking about cats all around, including the lions. You get it, okay? There's gonna be no chance for people to Five of Swords you. Maybe they did before. Maybe it was easy. Maybe for some of you guys, it was this for 7 fucking years. Next year or the next chapter that will come, whether it's in October, December, heavy on 2026, there's no chance for them to do anything of this sort when it comes to Leo. You'll be on it like the Leo you are. Okay? Summon red any placement, Leo. So we're done with the general. I felt like I needed to just give you that recognition because for some of you guys, it's been on some bullshit. Okay? This is what's owed to you. Your own card. Leo, Sun card, happiness, fulfillment, enlightenment. The war is over. I love it. I love it, guys. Let's do love very quickly. Okay, so if you want to be in this relationship, there's no communication, quote unquote. I say this with the utmost love. You're in a relationship, Leo, or cross-watchers. You want to get back together, as and you still think about them, they still think about you, but the communication is awful. You come here for confirmation and how to do based on the cards. Okay? That's what this love reading is about. This is for the relationship part. Then we're going to segue into singles. Okay? So Leo, if you want to work things out with your person, for some of you guys, you're dealing with a Gemini. These are your cards. Okay? So we got this one in reverse. You need to be more emotional available, emotional open, emotional availability, emotional openness, vulnerability is relevant here. Especially if you're dealing with a Gemini, you need to be in this energy, Leo, to work this out with your person, or have on this Gemini or this lover, right? Or Gemini, you need to do this in relation to Leo, okay? Or you as a lover. Now, it's because I channeled Gemini, okay? But just do one more card for working things out with Leo, or Leo, you're working it out with your person based on the cards. So we got this one here in Vertigo. So either you guys need to go back to the friendship to restart things, or you need to get out of the friendship era to start the love part, okay? Some of you guys need to go back, some of you guys need to get out of it so you guys can start this new chapter, because there's too much passion here to go to waste for it to just be in the friend zone, okay? Or there's too much passion between you guys to not have a solid friendship, okay? Something along the track or something along the line, you forgot about the friendship, so you need to revisit that. For others of you guys, you've been in the friendship zone too long to get into that passion one, okay? Because it's undeniable, okay? Leos, that's been your message. Let's do some singles messages, okay? I need to go and get the initials, okay? So all right, so the new people is in this energy. For some of you guys, you already met them. Something about July month. I don't know if it's my July month reading. Okay. Something about Saturday. For some of you guys, you met them during Saturday. Maybe Saturday in July month, or this Saturday, or last Saturday. So for some of you guys, you already met the person that when you were in your single zone, okay, you building up the relationship, okay? All right, so we are first gonna let the initials here for future soulmates, okay? Somebody could be obsessed with like fish, okay? Somebody's name is Mahalia, Kai. Somebody could be a dog owner. Okay. Khan could be relevant. So I'm seeing different people from different places. Have you on South Asia for some reason? Okay, or maybe South Asian cuisine, food-wise could be relevant. American, European, Budapest is relevant. All right. Somebody could also be a surgeon or something about going into surgery. Could be when you meet your person. This reminds me of like when people meet on their soulmates on planes. That could also be, I don't know what, that's relevant for somebody. All right. So collective, much love to you, Leos. Thank you for stopping by. If you want a bonus reading, keep on watching. You will get another one for next month. Like a double one, okay? And that's it, Leos. Good luck in your journey in life. It's been long, but it's finally here. Your chapter is finally closing for something new and something better, and I couldn't be prouder, okay? Like I said, the Sun card, let's go, okay? Now, for some of you guys, you need to let go of something, and you're doing so, okay? Because, listen, we're only looking for the future. We're only looking for the now, but we're only looking for the bigger and better, okay? And I feel like that's where your mind is at. You have tailor vision on what's good for me And that's what you're going to focus on, Leos. I love this.